Good morning, my dear students. Today, in history, we are going to continue the same chapter, that is Socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution. Children, today we are going to study the last topic of the chapter, that is the global influence of Russian Revolution and the USSR. Children, the existing socialist parties in Europe did not wholly approve to the way the Bolshevik took power and kept it. However, the possibility of the workers' state fired people's imaginations across the world. In many countries, communist parties were formed. Children, the Russian Revolution is one of the most important events of 20th century. The Russian Revolution paved the way for the rise of communism as an influential political belief system around the world. Now children, what is the meaning of communism? It means a theory or a system of social organization in which all the property is owned by the community and each person contributes and receives according to their ability and needs. Children, it set the stage for the rise of Soviet Union as a world power that would go head to head with the United States during the Cold War. The effects of Russian Revolution are still felt in the world. It had an impact on many things such as communism, socialism, democracy, imperialism, nationalism, and most importantly, the division of the world. First of all, Russia was the first country to establish a communist government, and communism spread throughout the world. Children, the ideas of Russian Revolution inspired many other countries to fight for their independence. We can take the example from India. The struggle for independence from British colonial rule was deeply enriched by lessons from world's first successful revolution and Russia, which was a socialist in nature. After the Bolshevik Revolution, communist parties were formed in many countries. For example, Communist Party of Britain. The Bolshevik encouraged colonial people to follow their experiment. Children, in colonial country, people from all sections of society such as activists, writers, artists and public intellectuals were inspired by the October Revolution, leading to a rich creative treasure of art and literary work. This diverse contribution did channelize anti-imperial forces. Getting inspiration from Russia, in our country also, Communist Party was formed. Jawaharlal Nehru and Rabindranath Tagore also visited Russia to show an interest in socialism. Children, many non-Russian from outside the USSR participated in the Conference of the Peoples of the East in 1920, and the Bolshevik founded Comintern, an international union of pro-Bolshevik socialist party. The formation of communist parties in various countries was first initiated by Russian Bolshevik within the Communist International. Since then, communist parties have governed numerous countries, whether as a ruling party in one party state like Communist Party of China or Communist Party of Soviet Union, or as ruling parties in multi-party system including majority and minority government, as well as leading for being a part of several coalition like in India. Some non-Russian received education in USSR's Communist University of Workers of the East. Socialism acquired a global phase till the outbreak of Second World War. Yet by the 1950s, it was acknowledged within the country that the style of government in the USSR was not keeping with the ideals of the Russian Revolution. In the world socialist movement too, it was recognized that all was not well in the Soviet Union. USSR developed industries and agriculture. Poor people were given food, but the children, it had denied the essential freedom to its citizens and carried out its developmental project through repressive policies. They have maintained themselves in a political power by means of secret police, propaganda, through the control over press, media, and persecution of specific group of people. By 1990s, the international reputation of USSR as a socialist country had declined. The country has thus far been an inspiration for other countries, was in a good economic condition. People were fed, but people began to realize that something was not right. They felt deprived, that they could not enjoy some of the basic rights like freedom of speech, freedom of voice, one's opinion, or protest against any policies of the government which was not allowed in USSR. This made people feel suffocated. Children, although by the end of the 20th century, the international reputation of USSR as a socialist country had declined, but it was recognized that socialist ideals still enjoyed respect among its people. But in each country, the ideas of socialism were rethought in a variety of different ways. Children, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.